Hi, guys. I am the Oracle, Billionaire Keys. This is spiritual news. Do not take this as a joke. I am a direct channel to the universe. I am the universe pet. They tell me all their secrets. I come from the galactic world. For those who've been here was on, baby. For the newcomers, hey there, how are you? This is a sacred space. Here is where healing takes place. I am here to steer you clear of ignorance, dangers of the sorts, and low vibrational energies that does not serve your best interests, right? But before you take anything too personal, understand you are to book me for a personal. You came across my page to ensure you do not lean onto your own stupidity. I am not here to manipulate my talents, conversations, or energies in hopes of soothing your ego. Understand this is not the place for that. I am a high vibrational entity. My prices are my prices. You do not go into Burberry, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Neiman Marcus, or any other luxurious stores requesting or negotiating discounts. So do not disrespect me or my talents by asking me to do so. The best is not cheap and the cheapest is not the best. Okay? Please understand I am not concerned with what the next being is doing. I work for the universe and they pay me well. You get my personality as a bonus. I am me, will always be me because I love me, right? If you must know my view on time, to me is an illusion, right? Time do not exist, clocks do. When you see this is exactly when you are to receive this message. Understand, these messages are not administered with any constraints. Place their pronouns and situations relatively in their spaces, be it emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, sexually, literally, educationally, etc. Okay? Understand this may or may not resonate with anyone, so take what fits you and leave the rest. So, yeah, let's get off into some stuff. All right. Someone is confused about how you see through their bullshit. They think that you must be just like them for you to see who they truly are. Someone is having inner conflict about y'all's situation. Some of you are having trouble coming clean with a person and state that you are in love with them because you are too afraid the feeling is not mutual. Don't do that to yourself, babe. Someone will be calling you sometime this week to ask you for something you may not have. Simply inform this person of that. Do not make up stories. Just simply state you do not have what it is they are seeking out from you. It is okay to not have something someone need right now. It's all a part of life, babe. Baby, the sun is sunning. Still just so good, my God, jeez. Understand, worry is a vibration. Some of you have been experiencing chest pains this week. Someone is gaining their confidence to come at you properly. They are overgiving into the idea of what it is you will not agree to do. They are breathing life into the idea that you will be willing to give them a shot, especially because they are being themselves and it feels good to be themselves. Is a real being, because themselves is a real being to them, and they had not reflected that such at the time of your entrance. Some of you are leaving things behind if it's not elevating you further into your purpose. I love that for you. If you are in a situationship and you find yourself emphasizing what it is you thought y'all agreed to, you need to find. I got a text message that was like, okay. Some of you are leaving things behind if it's not elevating you further into your purpose, and I love that for you. If you are in a situationship and you finding yourself emphasizing what it is you thought y'all agreed to, you need finer boundaries in relation to said ship. Someone wants you to be all theirs when they have a whole commitment elsewhere. I kid you not. Pay attention. Some of y'all are in relationships confused about whether or not you love one another or you two are lusting after each other. Whenever y'all have conversations surrounding serious levels of commitment, y'all deem it to be a sense of y'all being in this space because one believe they cannot trust the other and the other one feel like you have secrets that you have not exposed to them that is hindering y'all from progressing. Whichever one of you house the secrets is apprehensive about disclosing them to your person, because if things do not work out, you want to fall back on that person. And it's not that you don't care about them. It's simply you are uncertain about an opportunity somewhere else. You are uncertain if your person will understand or if it would further confuse them and infect the unhealed wound more. You like what it is y'all share, and a part of you do not want to lose that either. Some of y'all will be revisiting one of y'all sexual partners who you thought the sex was oh so good, and it would not hit like it used to because you have outgrown that person. Love or the loved one share means nothing when the person has outgrown you. Message. Right? Love or the loved one shares means nothing when a person has outgrown you. Some of you are with the people who bring you encounters that have fun. However, you are not in a joyful space with those people. People who are open to downing you around people, you need to remove yourself from that equation. You understand? Don't sit in that. Ask yourself, what does your army look like, and is it infiltrable? Could people penetrate that? What your army look like, baby? All white, like I'm dressing godly. You feel me? Period. And don't forget the yacht. It is time you face your fears. The best things in life are simple. Some of y'all problems are simple. You do not know that you are a priority. Simple. You don't know you're a priority. So that's why life be like, right? So complex. No, baby. You just need to know that you're a priority. It's time for you to level up, strive for perfection, okay? Things can change in an instance. Things can change in an instance. You must believe in sudden breakthroughs, though, for you to deem that to be true. So just keep going, baby. Don't quit. Some things will go wrong, even depths will increase. Learn what you can learn from life twists and turns. Despite if your pace is slow, clouded with doubt, failures that turn you inside out, do not quit, okay? They can see you fall, they can see you stumble, but they can't see you quit. You welcome, right? On that note, let me respond to that real quick. Okay. Some of you, somebody thought you would contact them for Father's Day and you did not. That made them feel some type of way. If you had the quality, if you had something of quality value and you set it aside for whatever you had in your presence at that time, in the name of you is trying to appreciate what it is you have, when all actuality you had both of those options presented to you at that time, you just prematurely selected other option, only to realize what it is you set aside. Like, excuse me, where are my manners? Let me go back and grab that. Oh my God. Somebody coming back, y'all. Somebody coming back into your life. All right. Some of you are walking into your next season with so much of passion and fire. This is causing people to feel some type of way. You are an ambitious being who have the CEO written all in your aura. Folk will feel your success is closer than you could even grasp. Be aware, be patient. I say be patient. Be present. Pay attention. But real for real. You're walking into a season of your life where you cannot stop losing even if you wanted to. Good karma is owed to you. You have no control over this. I was getting like Wheel of Fortune energy at play. May the wheels turn in our favors. It's a whole lot of money in this book. So yeah. Some people are truly wishing you well on your journey. You will give grace to these people. It is time you release whatever it is that have been keeping you, whatever. Who is these country people that see? Y'all dealing with somebody from the country. Connecticut was important too. I was getting something about Connecticut. I don't know what it is about Connecticut, but Connecticut is important. Don't tell me about Connecticut, because I know what's up with Connecticut. It's like, I don't know what's up with Connecticut, but Connecticut is important to somebody though. Anywho, it is time you release whatever it is you have been keeping to yourself. Some of you are wondering if someone is in your life, coming into your life, make pretending that they are one of the good ones. You will know because they have been good to you since they have begun to experience you. Or they will be good to you upon their first encounter with you. One of the good ones. Okay, you better get it, baby. Someone really wants to work to be with you. However, they're extremely intimidated with the progress your potential suitors have already made with you already. Y'all been steaming my skin, my body. And it's popping right now, baby. So some of y'all could have been working out, getting back into y'all health regiments. I love that for you. Okay, get that stuff together. Yeah, y'all dealing with somebody country. I welcome all the country people back because I'm a country girl at heart. Okay. Yes, I love it. Okay, moving right along. You will be finding yourself telling someone, "Do not speak like that." They are talking nonsense. You have people near you understanding that they are going to have to do more than just say it, and it will be in their best interest to say less when they're doing it. And I love that for you. Period. May we continue. Some of you are watching me and expecting grand results for bare minimum work. Don't do that. Don't do that. Some of you are snapping that. And I love that for y'all. Oh no, y'all for real, for real. I love that for y'all. Some of you are UTI free. Claps hands for that. Y'all getting rid of any unwanted hairs on your person. And I love that for you. I do. Okay. Some of you are spending time gathering your thoughts to better align yourself with your future desires. Some of y'all just received y'all paperwork to ensure y'all private sector is cleaned. Some of you are making a dentist appointment soon just to get your teeth cleaned. I love that for you. Some of you would benefit greatly from steaming your lower area. Y'all was just talking about my skin. I love to steam my body. I love my body. Shannon, I love my body. Yeah. Okay. Someone thinks that you are uninterested in them because their finances are not in order. In the event you pull out of whatever it is y'all shared, they would think or assume you left them when they were broke. Someone is concerned that you would not be able to withstand the rain y'all are experiencing or will experience. Some of you are coming out of the phase of resting. Your thoughts are clearer. I love that for you. Okay. If you have been experiencing self-esteem issues, you need to go to the gym. For those who have been experiencing a bit depression, you need to lose weight. It would not be any conversation that could be held to make you feel better. It would only provide an inspirational high that would dissipate the moment it is time to take action on that. Progress takes patience. Get started. Stop being lazy by your own rationale. I'm going to give it a minute to sit in y'all spirit because I know there was a lot to take in. For the ones that be up in the kitchen. All right. This would not be any conversation that could be held to make you feel better. It would only provide an inspirational high that would dissipate the moment it is time to act on that. So progress takes patience. Get started with whatever you can get started with. Work on it. Right? Walk around your building. Walk around your block. Walk to the stop sign if you will. Start there. Start really small. Just get consistent with that little, really small task right there. All right? Stop being lazy by your own rationale. Your mind must be stronger than your feelings. Discipline your mind. Do not allow your feelings to control your day. Some of you are upset at the things you are not saying, and that is your fault. It is your problem. All right? It is your fault, your problem. Because how you upset about stuff that you ain't saying. Not everybody on this telepathy, journey. Where people, really that tapped in and they can have telepathic conversations. People not there yet. Some people not astral traveling. They may not be there yet. And you run around here expecting somebody to read your mind. People know your bills due once a month, no matter how you cut the cake. How many people just picking up the phone and be like, yo, you need help on this bill? It's going to be due once a month. It don't matter what happened in life. Everybody know this. People who is really adults, they know these things, right? Nobody's picking up the phone every day and be like, yo, you need some bread on your whatever your bill is, your light bill, water bill, rent, car note, car insurance, whatever the case may be. Life insurance is due once a month. Phone bill conversation ain't free. It's due. Who calling you and asking you, do you need anything? So stop expecting people to read your mind and then take action on something they ain't even aware of. You got to make these things known. Or else it's still your problem. I'm going to let that sizzle in your spirit. Anywho, for those of you who equate value to a man by what he has versus who he is, you have already given up in the race. All right? I already gave up. You already know how when you're about to get up in that ring and it's a really good fight, but one of y'all walk up in the ring like, damn, this is about to be a really good fight, but I'm going to lose. You done already gave up. It was already lost in the mind. You can't fake energy. The truth has its own frequency. All right. Anywho, what he has may attract you. It is who he is that will reflect if he could retain you. Someone feels like they are a fool. They may even think you think that of them. It may be hard to see past these days because things has been out of whack for you. Reprogram your mind because someone is having the time of their life. Someone probably fell in love today. Someone landed their dream career. Notice I said career, not a job. They will be doing these things whether or not you was getting paid for it or not. Okay? That's what makes it a career, not a job. Right? But you smart folk. Yeah. And they probably got that news today. So imagine tomorrow that could be you. Reprogram your mind though, baby. Keep going. You're welcome. Someone wants to know why you would not stay with them. Someone needs exactly what it is you thought you needed. You had found enough of it. Someone needs exactly what it is you thought you needed. You had found enough of it to get what it is you needed it for, but someone will be in proximity of who will have more of that, of what you felt you needed. Do not concern yourself with that, all right? So you're going to have something, right, that you think you need, but you're going to have enough of whatever it is, but somebody going to come by actually needing what it is you have, or they're going to have a surplus of what it is you thought you needed. Don't mind yourself with that, right? That ain't got nothing to do with you, right? Focus on the things you do have, right? Focus on you until the focus become you, basically. Someone who you know in a street life that wished you contact them more, they love you. They want you to understand that the streets is a part of who they are. They cannot help that. They do want you to know that they love you and care for you a lot, contrary to what it is you think they think it is you are believing. Oh, they love you. You they hard. Yeah, some of y'all recently cut y'all hair or is considering doing that. Do that, baby. Go on, do that, baby. Baby, do that, baby. Someone wants to know if they allow you to move on without them, would they be considered a person who has caused you great pain? They want you to remember them how they were last presenting themselves. They want you to remember that they loved you rich or poor. Some of you came from nothing. You are being side-eyed or disliked because you did more with less. Typical, right? But I love that for you. Some of you are in situations that require a third party, at least to one of you, because y'all ain't been doing it right. Some of you be kissing it instead of licking in the middle. Your girl think you ain't doing it right. You welcome. Baby, you can't do that. You gotta kiss it and you lick in the middle, baby. You welcome. Okay. Someone wants to smoke good weed with a bad bitch. Period. Someone knows that things are over between you two. They truly mishandled you when they had you, and they knows that this is over. They want to remain optimistic about finding love again, but they know they would not find love again until it looks like all of what you guys used to be. So I guess this is goodbye for y'all, right? Yeah. And it hurts so bad. And it's alright. You were the best I had. Y'all and y'all feelings. Carry on, baby. Carry on. Okay, I ain't mad at you, baby. Some of you have someone reminiscing on all the reasons they love you. Someone is gonna always choose you. Some of you have people who are into the street life and they do grimy shit, but they will not do it to you. They will ride for you. You come before they demons. It's giving gang. It's giving. The bros come sick into my girlfriend. Sick to my girlfriend. My career come sick to my boyfriend. That's what it's giving, y'all. Right? Someone is rediscussing you to someone with a more prominent influence on their judgment about you. Trying to conclude something about you is completely exhausting. Consuming that real estate, huh? In that mental space, it be like that sometimes, little baby. Some of you are doing better than the people who last seen you and mishandled you. The friends that you felt were fake, you don't want them around no more. And I love that for you, babe. I love it for you. Okay. Some of you are finding comfort not being around your old crowd. Some of you will be telling people you are well, and I love that for you. For real. Someone truly sees a life with you. They know that this is time. It's gonna last forever. It's gonna last a long time, guys. Okay, someone is triggered by an image. Someone is jealous. More than likely, this person knows they have no warrant to be upset with you. They are disturbed that you are doing you without feeling the type of way about it, as you should. Okay, why you got to feel bad about passing a test in the classroom? Because some other people got to retake it. You ain't got to feel bad, but you ain't got to make fun of the ones that got to retake it either. Message. You welcome. Someone is jealous. More than likely because this person knows they have no warrant to be upset with you. They are disturbed that you are doing you without feeling the type of way about it. In their head, you are truly mirroring this person's darker self. You just do it effortlessly. I say period, and don't forget the yacht. Don't forget the yacht. Okay. They truly amazed and disturbed that you are really the real thing. Someone wants to take you on a trip with them. They have been contemplating on this heavily. Some of you are so fine, people need to know who you are. Some people are looking at you with baby mamas and they like, you don't know they baby mamas and they think you too fine to not have a baby daddy. And if you do, this person don't know them, so they don't care. Period. That's crazy. For myself. Someone who you are going to meet knows that they are stuck with you. It was moments that y'all experienced together when y'all was broke. Some of y'all are analyzing how is it certain people are able to cross your boundaries or not live up to the expectations you have set out for yourself. And I would like to say this because you are tired of you are not tired of knowing where the line in the sand is drawn as it relates to your boundaries. People can do what you tolerate them doing. And that's just the facts, right? You wonder why they, not living up to expectations you have set out for yourself, or respecting your boundaries. And I just like to say it's because you not tired of knowing where the line in the sand is drawn and as it relates to your boundaries. Someone is beating themselves up because they are not being exposed to the treatments you were providing when they had a shot with you, like they had your heart in the palm of their hands and they played with you. Someone knows that they are bad for you. Someone knows that you would have done almost anything had they asked you to. Some of you have exposed to someone to your freaky side and they're ready to take an oath that they are never going to give their body over to anyone but you. They're in love with it. They love the way you put it down. Maybe this person has some sexual experience and they have never met someone with your level of freaky. Someone is living two different lives and they are tired. They know that the life that they are living, they are aware that it is not right. You have caught this person in all the lies they could think about telling you they are ready to have some makeup sex now. A part of them knows this will make things far more overtly complex, but they still need your sex. You are the best they ever had. You healed them through your sex. Someone is really hoping that they are the only person able to have that type of access to you. It really makes somebody out that they even had the idea of thoughts of somebody even having sexual relation with you. Vex their soul. And I tell you, life don't stop. Keep it moving, mama. You don't know me. Keep it moving, shout it. You don't know me. In my CI voice. You feel me? They cannot have that going on at all. If given a chance, someone would send your eyes rolling to the back of your head from oral pleasure. Someone wants you to give them the playbook on how to handle it and ensure to go over the terms and conditions, and they will abide by them. Someone wishes that you would wait on them. They would give all you had, all they would give you all they have, just stay with them. They will learn what it is that is necessary. They don't have much right now, but they have you, and it's enough to keep them inspired to go get everything they need to retain your love. Motivation. Tell them get on the job. Yeah. Tell them get on the job. Oh, that's motivation. I love that for you. Period. Okay. Someone is having trouble digesting you leaving their life. The best solutions in life are the simple ones. Okay, understand that. The best solutions in life are the simple ones. Right? Just because you want what it is you feel to be the truth does not make it true. In the event you are apprehensive about doing something because you are too tired, just get started. The energy will surface, it will come out of nowhere. Okay? Some of you will think that you have all that it is you desire in something, and there will be something missing. Affirmations will serve you well during this time. Some of you are daddy's babies. I love that for you. Someone will feel some type of way because you are not going to inconvenience yourself for them. It is okay. It is too okay. No pressure there. Some of you are going to be visiting the beach soon. Some of you are coming out of the stretch that you guys were in. Welcome to abundance unto yourself. Like, what's that guy who that. Okay. Somebody thinks that all it would take for them to is for them to kiss you one time. It is a guaranteed kiss that you will fall in love with this person. Someone could have been cheating on their person their entire relationship and their person never gave a damn. Now your ass in the picture and they must give a damn because you are requiring their spouse to grow up and they enjoy being a slide holder. Beep, 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 beep. You gotta get off at some point, baby. The train has left the station and you on the train, baby, but you gotta get off, baby. Or else you go back to the station. Wherever you come from before, you hopped on that train. You go back there if you don't have a stop. Message. Let go and let God. It's all right. When you know better, you do better. It's all right if you've been putting 2 plus 2 down. It's -3. 2 plus 2 down, -4. 2 plus 2 down, 0 for 18 months. Okay? If you learned on 18 months and the 28th day that's just not it. 2 plus 2 is 4. And you firm and you know this to be true. Who cares if you wake up today and be like, you know what? I'm not going to feel bad for 2 plus 2 is 4. And I know this to be 4. And I'm going to know it to be 4. And I ain't got to go prove to the whole world that it's 4. I know it's 4. And I choose not to mark -3. I choose not to put -4 down. I choose not to put 0 down as an option. I choose that today. I choose to stop doing that today. I want to turn my paper in today with 2 plus 2 being 4. I want to turn it in today. And that's what I'm doing. And that's what we're doing. Okay? There you go. You're welcome. Okay? Time up, baby. Skin 30. That's what time it is. Skin 30. Skid on up out of there. Howdy. Face. I'm tired of y'all. Some of you are beginning to tap into your imagination and dream bigger. Do not allow your ideas to waver based on the people who no longer dream past their current situation. Okay, I'm going to say that one more time. Some of you are beginning to tap into your imagination and dream bigger. Do not allow your ideas to waver based on people who no longer dream past their current situation. Don't do it. Do not give in to that. Look for ways in your reality to support your future self. Do not allow anyone to influence your decisions when it comes to you dreaming big and your imagination, okay? Dream the most monumental things. Do not down the people who are not able to grasp your end goal, though, right? Don't down those people who can't see the vision, right? Can't be upset with the blind boy if the blind boy can't see what you're holding up, but he can feel that you're holding up something, right? Don't down him for his inability to not see it. Because some probably could just see it, but they don't feel you holding nothing. They just see it, right? So they incapable of doing certain things too. Carry on. You're welcome. They will tell you it is impossible. Respond, if you will, by stating, indeed, it is not. You just cannot view the vision right now if you want it to be more professional. Okay, if you are near water and your child is in proximity of it, they are going to fall in there. Keep the eyes on them. I see a kid slipping in the water. Seen that for a couple times. Be careful with y'all kids. If you're sending your kids off to the pool, make sure the adults are somebody that got common sense. Because, you know, common sense is not a fruit that grow in everybody's garden. It don't do that. So make sure whoever you allowing your kids to go off with, make sure one of them adults that got, you know, that not even adults, just one of the people who have, you know, the fruit of common sense in their backyard and their garden. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they know how to swim well before you release your kid with these children or these people, these adults, whoever they are. So don't keep an eye on them kids, okay? Some of y'all will be wrapped in gifts. Some of y'all are moving. If not, you will be moving soon. Snaps fingers, because I love that for y'all. Okay, if you are entertaining people from your past, someone wants you to know that they know you want more out of them and they think that you too should take it slow. They want y'all to last this time. They know the slow is the only thing that would allow you to work. Someone wants you to come closer. Someone wants to perform music with your body. They know it would be the sound of pure love making. Some of you are waiting on Christmas time. Yes, you are. Some of y'all have some bomb ass head and someone is missing that shit. They love when you go downtown on them. Yeah. Yeah, my lips is like a little bit chapped. It's all right because the sun is kissing the skin, baby. No makeup, baby. This is me. Uh-huh. If you are in a relationship and is second guessing whether or not this person is lusting after you or they truly love you, is that one of you? Okay. Someone is so in love with you and you do not know that. They are apologetic about them acting nonchalant when they was internally afraid of letting you go. Some of you should take the time to screen how far you have come, the things you have overcame, the battles you faced, the fears that you no longer have. You're going to find that you could trust yourself more. I love that for you. When everything feels unsettling, remind yourself that this too shall pass. Reiterate to yourself that your past is not who you are now and that who you are now is not who you will be in your future. There will always be room for growth. Your best is more than enough right now and always, right? Some of you are feeling like your person is cheating on you with porn sites. Fix that. Someone wishes that they are more honest with you, that they were more honest with you when they more than likely would not have risked the chances of you not loving them. They are understanding how valuable trust is to you, and they are on the receiving end, and they can attest that you are one of those people who cannot love someone you do not trust. Someone knows that you are the one because your love never plagued them like it is doing them now. Someone likes how private y'all connection is. They love that the people are blind to the connection that y'all share, although the people in their world knows of you. Someone wants to have sex with you badly. They don't care if it be the last time. People see how brave you are and think that life doesn't happen to you. You don't have concerns in relation to anything. You are not easily phased. They are not able to see beyond what is showcased. And I love that for you. You better go and give them something to think about. Yeah, my whole shoulder sore. Been in the gym, working on the uncomfortable parts of my body that I'm, trying to get intact. And honey, nice on my body. You gotta, massage your body, get comfortable rubbing down on your body before you demand somebody else be rubbing down on your body. Gotta welcome that energy, baby. You're welcome. All they need to know is that there is a story that left you no other options but to be strong. So allow folk to hate. What they hate in you is what they missing inside. So keep on shining, baby. May you blind them, if you will. Okay? Someone is concerned about the length of your penis. Some of you have a bag coming in and you are planning to appropriate the funds properly. Snaps fingers for that. Okay? I love this for you. Someone lower vibrational manipulative tactics is not working on you. Their status is not impressive. Their money is invaluable. They are so ready to cuff you. Do your thing. Do your dance, YG. Do your dance. Do your dance, YG. Do your dance. Face. Some of you are known for your fashion senses. You have a unique style and you are being watched for it. Do not pour your gun out during a fight or you will have consequences that will result in brute force. It will be in your best interest to keep things fair. Okay? Some of you are afraid of yourself. You are afraid of what will happen once you embrace your power. You must stop acting like you are afraid of your own power. Move only from your higher vibrational self. Do it unapologetically. Changes are coming. All things are propelling forward. Be present. This is the turning point. Okay? Keep working. Stay patient. Great things take time. Be present through the process. I like that for us. Be present through the process. Excuse us. The universe will be reminding you that everything is working out in your highest good. Maintain a positive attitude. Remember to love yourself because an abundance of blessings are manifesting, and you have to know, but do that effortlessly. Now, make it. Uh, okay. If you, okay, some of you love the way someone put it down. Manipulative energy is surrounding this, so take it easy with that, okay, guys? Someone could end up in a coma soon. Someone desperately wants to give you head. They want you to make a mess all over their face. Some of you are sexually frustrated. Some of you are going to forget where you place something of mild importance but handy. If you think if you were to hide something from yourself just cuz, that is where you'll find what it is placed at. Okay? If someone can see your phone, do numbers, seeing people flirting with you, or just people wanting to aid you, they are highly upset because you are not contacting them and they are not giving you what it is you want or need, but other people is doing it. Happiness starts with you, not a job, not a career, not with money. It starts with you. Okay? You're welcome. Some of you are feeling less than because your priorities are under construction. Do not behave like the majority. It is better to look broke and acquire assets than to blow checks to appear wealthy. Discipline self. You must believe in your heart and soul that you are capable of enormous things in your life. You are the only one standing in your way. You placed the glass ceiling on yourself, so now remove it. You must do whatever is necessary to keep going. All set action you can do, some will fail and some will succeed. Allow the net useful output to be the highest, right? You must have a high pain threshold for where you are headed. Rest not in the middle, so you must push through. Your purpose must be more valuable than your pain. Your obstacles cannot define you. Remember, you are always in the proper rooms with the proper people. Step outside your comfort zone and you'll see results from proper talks. Someone wants you in their bedroom now. They're tweaking to please your body. Some of you are confused on your career paths. Baby, just do what it is you love and call it work. Okay, do what you love, but call it work. Throw a little money in the plate at church. All right. If some of you been introverted, it is time to come outside your zone. Put your feet on the gas, baby. The block is hot. Go outside. Go on and apply pressure, baby. Apply the pressure. All this pressure getting applied. These years be twinkling, but it's not like mine. You better get with it, baby. Okay? Some of you need a dream team and a team simply devoted to discussing ideas. I love that. You may have no idea that there are some people who experience you that feels like they are continuously bound. I say continuously. You may have no idea that there are some people who experience you that feels like they are spiritually, constitutionally bound to protect you. Some of you have plenty of people who want you to know they will love you forever. There are few that knows that they are ready to love you. Oh, you understand? A decision is never greater than the consequence. Okay? Decisions is never greater than a consequence. Salute to my mama. You could thank Mama C. Mama C. You could thank Mama C. Hey, thank Mama C. Been stealing that one in me early. I had to be probably like what? 5. For sure. Solid 5. About to become a big sister again. The decisions is never the greatest. The consequences less than for one of the oldest. Pass it on if you will. You're welcome. I love that for us. Okay. The same wind blows on us all. You will be getting confirmation on what you thought were impossible. Big beats. Told you. The privates. It's here. Just know. It's here. Heavyweight off the forklift. Okay. Yeah. I got excited hearing that because that was confirmation for me all the time. Okay, yeah. You will be getting confirmation on what you thought was impossible. Be patient with the process. Do not aim to look like what it is you are not. Some of you are having trouble releasing the things you thought for certain you needed to keep progressing forward. Anything that is not of your best interest is to be released. Anything that is not of your best interest needs to be released. Okay? This does not mean that things are that it's not value, right? It's not of value. It just don't serve you any longer. For example, even rockets, right? They got all of the stuff that they need right then and there to take off. We have everything that we need right now to take off. But once we reach a certain altitude, it's like, all right, some of this got to let go. We about to hit in certain atmospheres. You know what I'm saying? We got to lose some of this. It has to go or else we won't reach our destination. That's not saying the stuff that they had ain't valuable. It was very essential for the takeoff. It just couldn't go to its destination with it. Do that make the rocket wrong? No. The rocket just had to elevate. And some things ain't built to go where you going. So that's just what it is. You're welcome. Okay. Some of you are going to be rearranging your finances soon. Someone is missing the quality of conversations y'all once indulged in. Someone is taking you running out of love for them pretty hard. Someone y'all are going to be purchasing a house all cash. Jumped in like what the fuck is that? Gang took a shot and Henny out the bag. But you know it's real, I ain't trying to brag. I'm just trying to take it to the back, watching nigga bust it down, bust it down, bust it down. Okay, I ain't mad at you, baby. Congratulations. My type of deals right there. Put stacks on me. Hashtag billionaire key. You like to do it in credit. That's cool for y'all too. Oh, in your credit reports, that's cool. Oh, I'm in my debit reports at one point. That's cool. We like that sometimes. Right? Some people are learning the person they have. Okay, some people are learning the person that they are with do not love them truly because they do not love themselves. Dang, that's harsh. Some of you are going through situations right now that is teaching you to believe in yourself, and I love that for you. The soreness of your past is no longer sore. The pain is not painful. Some of you are off to better beginnings, and I love that for you. Some of you are not where you want to be as it relates to your career because you are comfortable underneath your own guidelines. Some of you have people going crazy. Some of you have made transitions, someone transitioning to be straight. Them doing so has ran the ex-person of the same sex mad. Some of you was dating someone who was DL and didn't know. Someone is learning how much of a hustler you are. Someone wants to know if you're truly okay. You may not have been acting like yourself lately. You are open to people but uninterested in any real commitment. Some of you are. You are simply closing things out first. Some of you are getting glimpses of your ascended gifts. Some of you can view ghosts. Stop being okay with things that you're not really okay with. You must stop associating being a good person with how much you're willing to suffer by going against yourself in silence. You must stop equating being kind to being a doormat. I'm gonna give you a minute because I know that was like, just took a jab at me. I just gave you some real Stop doing that. Stop. Because at the end of the day, you hurting you. They benefit. You hurting you. Nobody doing nothing to you. You doing it to you. Okay. You must never work harder on your job than you do for yourself. Some of you could be content creators yourself and have been stalked by people who wants to send you negative attention. Listen, protect yourself, peoples. If you are people who create content, people be sending you negative energy. I be picking up on negative energy, but it don't reach my inner matrix because how powerful I am in spirit. So that's just what it is. Shout and meditate too much to panic. I come from the swamp, so ain't too much, I can't stand it. So, yeah, all of that good stuff. Louisiana bread, for sure. For sure. Anywho, people are noticing how private you are about your life. That is a flex there. Okay, let's normalize privacy being a new luxury. Okay. Some of you are overlooking someone's toxic ways because they show up for you when you call onto them. I get it. But you still need to discuss what makes you uneasy in said situation. As soon as you and someone get back on good terms, they're going to put in overtime to make up for lost time. Do not allow people who does a poor job at managing their time make you feel bad for having handles on how you manage you. Someone wants to so badly be your competitor. People are noticing how much work you put into yourselves. They rather you not do that. It would be in your best interest to eliminate distractions right now. There will be a lot of subliminal jokes in your environment. Be mindful of what you are responding to. Henceforth, the truth is often told in a joking manner. You can hear them. You ain't got to react. But just take notes for sure. You're welcome. Okay? Stop waiting and begin creating. You cannot choose what is offered over what is possible. Okay? When you're really trying to go to big things for real, monumental things, growing exponentially, you cannot choose what is offered over what's possible. Is what it is. Is what it is. We can all YouTube, Google, and whatever the else platform, Bing, Google, Yahoo Mail, whatever the case may be, all of this crazy stuff I'll look up on yachts. Taxing. 120 mil high end, mid-end, not high end. 120 mil. Low end, 785K. Normal person be like, oh my God, that's too expensive and that's a lot of money. Another one like, babe, I want that. I'm going to go and grab that. Because it's enough money. You understand? You cannot choose what is being offered over what's possible. Message. Some of you are making blind decisions. Nothing carries on without your permission. Let's stop applauding stupidity. Let's stop normalizing feelings over facts. Let's stop doing those things. Let's not do that. Let's just stop that, right? When you allow yourself to fall, you build up an immunity to the fear associated with hitting the ground. Right? So basically, there'll always be momentum where you believe momentum to be. That's basically why I was going with that, right? Yeah. Appreciate the fragility of the present moment. If you are not allowing yourself to be vulnerable, you are forfeiting your chances at optimal performance, optimal greatness. To do nothing is still to do something. Some of you are in a blurry space and is seeking to learn what it is important to you. It is your duty, regardless of how afraid you are to figure that out. I know it is scary to do. It is scary to think that you can have all you have set out for yourself. It's even scarier to speak that you want that for yourself aloud, right? Be honest with yourself. Dance beautifully in the box that you're comfortable with dancing inside. There are people waiting to meet you that you have yet to experience. All the people that's going to love you. Imagine that being tomorrow. Okay? Aspire to have that tomorrow, though. Make the necessary changes today to arrive to see tomorrow through. Do not doubt your ability. Who you are is limited by who you think you are. You're welcome. Okay? Always end your day with a positive thought. Understand there is always one reason minimum why you should be grateful. You're taking your breath. Somebody just took their last one. You able to move your lips on your own. Somebody need help moving their lips. You able to move your limbs. Somebody lost theirs. You understand me? Like you got breath in your body to call onto the Most High. Some people can't speak right now. You understand? You able to move your limbs. Some people lost their limbs. You able to sleep on your cousin's couch. Some people sleeping in a tunnel. You gotta eat noodles for 7 days a week. Somebody eating a rat in its natural state. Just what it is, baby. So there's always a reason to be grateful. You able to watch this video? Somebody somewhere ain't got no phone. You could able to afford my products. Somebody somewhere struggling to buy how much it is. It's too expensive. Okay? Perception. All right. It is time for you to be more, do more, and have more. Understand you must take the risk or lose the chance. It's simple. Take the risk or lose the chance. You're welcome. Okay? Some of you must know it is always what you do with what happens to you. Your power is inside your mind, not outside of it. Some of you are not able to prosper because you have normalized your feelings to be the truth, and that is simply not it. Some of you are going through a hard time. You have somehow seeming to find your way through, and I love that for you. Some of you are leaving your kids for long periods of time, and you're questioning the idea of, is it enough? You hope they understand that you're trying to provide a better life to them than you ever had. Oh, hopefully that gets to them. It is not until you remember that you are not bound to anything that you will free yourself. Life is not about right or wrong. It is about whether or not you would take that leap of faith. If you do not build your dreams, you will work a lifetime helping someone else build theirs. Some of you must step outside the limelight to develop your greatness. You are created by what it is you do behind the scenes. Someone who you have slept with feels like they were only supposed to do just that, have sex with you, date and messed around and fell in love with you. Excellence is open to everyone but reserved for a few. Your life is a result of your own dedication. Confidence is earned. You must be okay with disappearing to become greater than you were. Okay? You cannot leave substance unattended. Value is created outside the limelight. Your craft is the product. What is the thing you want to be best at? That's what you do. What is the one thing you want to be best at? Life is a series of trade-offs. Stop playing yourself small when you state it is big things that you want for yourself. No one is going to respect your value until you respect your value. If you are not aware of what it is you want, then you will always blame external factors for why you do not have it. It is about the world within. It is never too late to be who or what it is you want to be. Sometimes you can confuse the vehicle with the destination. When you feel stuck, ask yourself, is this a vehicle problem or is this a destination problem? Okay? Just because you spend a long time making a mistake does not mean you have to continue doing so. Remember we gave the analogy in the classroom setting? Oh, I like that. Classroom. I like that classroom setting. We're going to use a bunch of classroom examples. But I gave that example with the 2 plus 2 is 4, right? But if you've been putting -3, -2, -0, you feel me? You've been putting that down on your paper for 18 years. You know, I said 18 years, 18 months. And 18 months and 28 days, you realize, okay, 2 plus 2 is 4. You decide to put 4 there. That's okay. And you don't have to feel bad about you not wanting to put that no more. You did that for so long, you don't want to do it no more, right? And you don't have to make fun of the people who in the class that still got to retake that test. Still got to figure it out when not. They still want to put that the wrong thing too. And if you sneak and whisper, 2 plus 2 is 4. to them and they don't take your word on it on your way out the door, you can't get mad. That's when you got to accept the fact that sometimes people can know the answer and still choose to do something otherwise. You're welcome. Okay. Swallow the pill powder of acceptance of value. If you want bigger things for yourself, it requires you to place bigger tags onto yourself. So some of you guys are upgrading your lifestyles. And I love that for you because I'm doing it too. I love that for you because I'm doing it too. Billionaire key, baby. All right. No need to be indebted to the resources that you have exhausted. You owe nobody nothing. People supposed to move from the pleasantness of their heart space. So if they do something and it's not from the pleasantness of their heart space, they got to answer to their gods or their deities or whatever they believe in. You feel me? That has nothing to do with you, right? Get out of that, lose that whole mind state where you, oh my God, honor somebody such and such said, but I don't want them to say I helped you. You needed the help. That's what it was. Don't get mad if your person in the car, you know what I'm saying, on the phone telling that person like, babe, I had to pick up such and such because they, tired and caught a flat. What you mad for? They did. They had to pick you up because your tire caught a flat. Make it make sense. Why are you upset if you really needed it? Let that ego go. Let that pride go. You can't bring that where you trying to go. Your old self can't creep back in. Let that old version go. Once the snake shed his skin, we ain't doing it again. Remember, we want you to be that kid that wake up tomorrow and realize, okay, today was the day I learned 2 + 2 is 4. I won't put it wrong thing no more. I don't care how many more years I did that. I won't do it no more. I ain't doing it no more. And we ain't got to keep looking back on why we was doing it for so long. We woke up. We that kid. Yep, we smart. Yep. Because we felt like the other kids were smart too when they had it right the first go around. We thought they were smart, so now I'm one of the smart ones. Be proud about being smart. You woke up the next day smart, educated, made a better decision than you did yesterday. Grateful. You're welcome. Okay. Do not allow things that are not a factor to influence your decision making. Some of you are learning that you cannot bring everyone along with you to where you're headed. I get it. Sometimes the people you want to be alive at the end of the movie don't always last. It's all right. Be like that sometimes. Some of you have been disregarding your phone lately and it's causing people to feel unimportant. You simply feel like phones are interrupting you from focusing what it is you need to focus on right now. Some of you have been perfecting your craft since you were young. Snaps fingers. Someone wants nothing more than to get on one accord with you. They simply want peace. Your parents do not care for your person. They feel that it is not what's best for you. You know this and still refuse to hear them out. Just ensure you can afford to do that. Checking on your loved ones. Someone is not telling you that they are sleeping in a trap house. Some of you have new love who wants you to give them all of you. You are nervous because you think that they will be out to control you. Release expectations on what it is you think someone is supposed to be doing. Expect lesser from folk than you do of yourself. For sure. For sure. People supposed to treat you with respect because that's just who people are. They're supposed to naturally want to respect people. However, in this day and age, no. People definitely, for sure, gonna treat you with the respect that's owed to you based off what you do. Okay? That's what it is, baby. It's a lot to take in. Just breathe. Gotcha. Okay. Someone knows that you are cold on them. They want to believe y'all are friends, but they want to have sex. You must honor your responsibility. A gift will not work if you do not put in the work. You must want to be up more than they want you to be down. Some of you have been having trouble managing your feelings. Some of you learning that good times do not equate to lifetimes. Some of you are being toyed with in your workplace. Things are becoming evident. You are vibrating on another frequency. Reality is fuming from you. I will never tell you to humble yourself, right? Because I just don't agree with none of that. You feel me? Humbleness talk, I refuse. Okay, humble means for the smart folk, having or showing modest or low estimates of one's own importance. Nah, just not my thing, right? Humble yourself. Nah. I'm this big ranking spirit, baby. I can't humble nothing. My deities ain't humbled nothing. Ain't nothing humbled about them. Do you understand? Big ranking spirit. High level ascended masters. Here to guide me. High level. So yeah. However, I will state whatever it is about you not being able to afford the bread, in due time, it'll show you own the bakery, baby. Let people talk about what it is about the bread you can't afford. Or you can't afford the bread because you was doing. It's cool. Let them do that. Let them do that. Or you couldn't afford the bread because that's that vegan bread. You couldn't afford the bread because that was that fresh baked bread. You couldn't afford the bread because there was that bread that was made in such and such backyard on their farm. For whatever the reason. You couldn't afford the bread. Your accounts was insufficient. Whatever reason, you couldn't afford the bread. Let them talk. Let them talk. Move with intention, babe. Okay? When they realize you own a bakery, it's going to show in due time. Carry on, baby. Right? Silence is powerful too. What they do not know, they can't attack. You must begin to think bigger, baby. Some of you must stop holding on to the fantasy of what you want something or someone to be. You must be truthful with people for them to make an intentional decision, okay? So if you ain't honest with this, don't talk about somebody making an intentional decision. Okay? They can't. You got to be truthful with people for them to make an intentional decision. Must be truthful. How about that? You must be truthful. Okay? Some of y'all watching me and are sensitive around your person in social media. Understand me when I tell y'all. I don't want to hear this whole social media. No, social media do not destroy relationships. People destroy relationships. Okay? Do not argue with me on this. Do not argue with me on this. Just take the facts and keep your feelings. Understand? Someone thinks that they can get underneath your skin by having conversations about other people who are interested in them or ignoring you in hopes of you liking them more. That should not be attractive to you, nor should you really give a damn. Okay, because when you the real thing, it show. For sure. All right? You must stop investing into things that bring you no return on your investment. Some of you are physically abused as a kid when your mom was not around. Some of you are interested in getting a mentor. Do that. Some of you are the perfect stranger to someone. This is giving Twilight. Don't ask me what about Twilight because I don't know. It was just that's what I was channeling at the time. I had never seen Twilight. Not Saga 1, 2, 3. The one where the boy is the wolf, but I'm quite sure that's all of them. I was trying to think of a name with Twilight in there, but I don't even know. So yeah, you are being excessively missed in this moment. It's something about you. Someone knows there's nothing else to talk about once they expose that they have a crush on you. So they want you to know once you figure this out, once you find this out from them, ain't nothing else to talk about, Playboy. What you talking about? Came with my promise ring, girl. Letting you know. This here Siri. I've been running things since I was. Did my daddy have face? ATL is important to y'all. Y'all watching that movie? Okay. Some of you become hyposexual when you begin to feel like your life requires more effort from you. So instead of hypo, right? Simple, right? You don't like to do it. Your sex drive being at an all-time low. type thing. So yeah, someone think that they are studying you well. In reality, they are lost as your boss. You are not what it is they are sure you are. Someone is in their mind contemplating on how to conquer you. It may not be from a healthy space, so use your discernment. Some of you are simply desiring an adult prom because you have not done any serious work on yourself to be marriage ready. Some of you frustrated have been overtly frustrated with life, and it has begun to reflect in your relationships. Some of you have someone who's sexual fluid with their body. They like both genders and partake in both festivities from time to time. Either you accept this or you don't. Is your prerogative, okay? Just your prerogative. Figure that out. I'm just tired of channeling that energy. A liar does not think that there is such thing as a very strict person that tells the truth. Don't give a damn. But that's what a liar thinks, right? Some of you have not spoken with someone in a long time and is wondering, are you okay? A part of them knows you are. Their thoughts are getting the best of them. They just need to hear from you. Some of you are someone's life support. Some of you are healing your heart. You know for certain you want more out of love. May the best offer win. Someone had love visit them and it left out their life alongside the people that they thought they loved. But with you, your absence has been gone, yet you're present. Your love still evokes something in this person. It's probably at this point has revealed to the both of you, that things are bigger than y'all. Some of you are watching me are cool with playing the blame game. I'm going to justify my behavior based off the emotions or temperament of others. Understand me when I tell you this. How you are should never be determined by how someone else is to you. Once that happens, you become enslaved to said person. You're welcome. If you are thinking about speaking with someone who you do not have the capacity to comprehend what it is to desire to reach an understanding with, you do not have the conversation. You know, people only understand from their own level of perception. So just don't even waste the time, bub. Okay? Stop letting your potential go to waste because you do not feel like you are prepared or confident enough. You do not need to be great to begin, but you must begin to be great. You're welcome. Someone will love you for many of lifetimes. They think about the origin of where all things began with you too. Some of you are not speaking to someone and they have never wanted to speak to anyone as bad as they want to do so with you. Stop it, Nadine. Yeah, I don't know when that happened, Nadine may be important to somebody. But listen, when I was channeling that energy, it was like, stop it, Nadine. Like, stop it, Nadine. Who named that baby Nadine? Stop it, Nadine. Nadine, if you ever happen to watch this video, girl, or a man, because I don't know if Nadine a unisex name, because yeah. So if you ever watching this video, Nadine, and it's you, Nadine, just know you need to leave a comment in the video. Leave a comment on this video. So I can say, stop it, Nadine. Just stop it, Nadine. The hell is Nadine, and why I gotta tell you to stop it? Stop it, Nadine. Just stop. Just stop it, Nadine. Okay? If you have not been feeling rough sex, there is someone coming along to treat your body gently. Some of you have been finding solitude in your car. Y'all have bonded over the time. Oh, you love your car. I love my car too. Love them. I 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 love them. Both of the cars. Both of them. Right? Some of you are using drug in moderation. Someone wants to give into the illusion that they don't love you as deeply as they do, but they truly love you. The space you occupy is not one that just anybody can occupy. And when I was in the shower, I was getting love songs. So you guys, love is in the air for you on the horizons. And you're welcome, guys. That is the most recent updates for the times I've been gone. And also, I see that some people think that I don't channel or don't pick up on that you know, the devil games that they be picking up on, them vibes. But we see all of that. It just don't reach the inner matrix. We ain't cultivating that community over here. This is not that space for that. So we ain't gonna be talking about no dark energies and doing all of that dark magic and, you know, karmic this and that and the third. Give damn about karmic Craigs. I don't even want my audience to be sitting around here worried about karmic Craigs. Understand? We don't promote that. That ain't going on this channel. We love you. High Vibe Tribes. I need everybody on my team to be in focus. We need an environment where people are comfortable making sense for real. We're going to normalize intelligence over here. Because ignorance is a crime on my page. It's a crime to be ignorant. Yeah. So yeah, guys. Be waking up. Thinking about that notification that's going to be going off on you guys' thing soon, 2 to 2 o'clock. Going off on you guys' thing soon. And you know, it's lit. See y'all. Thank y'all. More love, more life, more light. May peace be upon all of y'all. I know it's been a little minute, but you're welcome. Okay. Have a good day, guys.